Hi, this is Programo and welcome back to my channel. Ngayon, pag-usapan natin ang success. Do you consider yourself a successful... Do you consider yourself a successful person now? Ako... yes! Sometimes you have to claim that you are successful and look back at your life wherein you experience victories. I talk about this in my previous vlogs before about micro wins, about celebrating the little victories you have, about looking back at the times wherein you felt successful and you were considered a success by other people. But more importantly, this vlog is about the definition of success that you will make in order for you to reach that level. At syempre, habang nanonood ako ng mga ibang YouTube videos and at the same time nagbabasa ako ng mga libro, I encountered some definitions of success from other people. At unang-una na ay yung kay Mark Ecko. Ang sabi niya, success is merely the hangover of failure. Yes. It resonated in me because I know I failed a million times. Hindi naman million times, siguro mga 100 times. There were considered failures that I experienced, no, that made me a better person to actually face challenges. And the challenges that will propel me to what I considered a success. Kaya nga minsan pag na-frustrate ka pala, dahil nga puro kapalpakan na nangyayari sa buhay mo, you should never give up. In fact, you should actually learn from all the kapalpakan and try to better yourself in the process. This is the underlying reason why people are successful. They actually failed a lot because they tried a lot, but the failures were never wasted because they learned from the failures. And ako, kwento ko sa inyo yung business ko na pumalpak, no? Or yung mga financial decisions ko na mali, or yung mga career moves ko rin na napagsisihan ko. The important thing that I learned is that there will always be chances for you to recover. There will always be ways wherein you can actually go back to that track of success. Palagi kong paniniwala yon na hindi nauubusan ng tsansa kahit anong edad mo. So, mas lalo na pagbata ka, mas marami kang chances. So, the reason why we risk a lot when we are younger because we know we can recover still. If you are at a certain age like me, you are more careful with the risk because you feel that you might not be able to recover. But I heard a lot of stories, including na yung syempre, pinakasikat na Colonel Sanders na senior citizen na siya. Nung naging successful siya in terms of the brand, diba, that he carries about the chicken. So, pag inisip mo, marami pa rin chances. Lately lang, may kaibigan ako. He used to join a lot of contests. Talaga siguro mga 20 years. Sali ng songwriting contests. And there were some victories in the process, but more losses. And now, he was able to join a contest wherein the winners were made talents of a big entertainment company. So, imagine niyo the 20 years that he experienced more losses than victories also prepared him for this kind of contract, a talent management contract for 5 years. And anong age na siya? I think 50 years old na siya. Can you just imagine na 50 years old and he finally got what he wanted? Of course, he still wants more, like a very popular song siguro coming from him that will be a hymn of Filipinos or people will be singing it in all places. Hindi natatapos sa isang age yung pag-experience mo ng success. This particular friend of mine is not just a songwriter, lawyer rin siya. He still pursued being a songwriter because that is part of his passion. And this led him to a lot of losses. This led him to a lot of money spent also in recording those songs in order for it to be submitted to this contest, to these competitions. And though he experienced victories, it was minimal compared to the trials or compared to the losses he experienced in the process. But he never gave up. And that is the lesson that I learned from him, perseverance. Yung success ngayon na may contract na siya as a songwriter sa isang major entertainment company is a product of the many, many losses he experienced in joining contests. Because each contest that he lost, he learned something. And he applies it to the next song that he will submit. And can you imagine now? It's like experiencing another victory, another kind of success. So yung quotation that success is a hangover of failures, totoo yun. So if you feel that you are a failure now, and if you feel that you want to give up, think again. There are many, many stories that will tell you that these successful people that we want to emulate now, that we want to follow the footsteps, that we want to be, they experience a lot of failures because they never get tired of attempting. This one is from a CEO who's only 25 years old, Pranav Yadav, if I'm not mistaken. He said that success is excellence, doing things to the best of my ability and taking them to the limits that no one else has gone before. So, for him naman, it's really trying to make sure that he delivered excellent work. And that, for him, is success. Every time he delivers excellence in his work, he felt successful, and he noticed that a lot of doors open up, including the door of being a CEO at 25. And this is the thing that we also would want to do. Whatever we try to do has to be excellent, has to be something that we have worked hard on. Whatever you are good doing now, you have to be better than good. And if you are already better, you have to be best. Because that is what you offer to the world. And whenever you offer excellence to the world, according to this guy, you are actually becoming successful. The habit of producing excellent work will actually open doors for people to see. People will give you breaks. People will give you a chance. People will open doors for you also if they see that you have the potential. There is this position that I am in right now that I never thought that I will have. And this position was not a dream of mine. But the thing is, a person saw my potential. Actually, there were three saw my potential. And they gave me this position. And I am in this position. And I'm in a position wherein I make big decisions also for my company. They saw potential in me probably because I've been doing this work for more than 2 decades. And being in this line of work for 27 years gave me the advantage of knowing what to actually do in terms of decision making and in terms of leadership. And that is the thing that I am grateful for also, although I am still learning a lot. Now, with this position, I'm still learning a lot about this position. By the mere fact that I produce work that other people considered good work or even excellent, they gave me a position. And that is the wonderful thing about this belief that success is actually delivering excellent work. Another quotation of success is by Darren Hardy, and he said the success is earn one day at a time, one decision at a time. And we know that we are in this particular situation because of the choices we have made. And there might be some choices that led us to some failures, some challenges. But nonetheless, we know that the decision that we will make will actually change our course. Every time you make a decision, you decide if you want to be successful or not. A lot of people equate success with money. A lot of people says that you are only successful if you have this kind of car, if you have this kind of house, if you have this kind of lifestyle. But in the definitions that you have encountered, more often than not, it's not about money. Success is about fulfilling one's goals. It's about fulfilling your passion. It's about making other people feel better or changing the lives of other people. A successful teacher who may not be as rich as a successful lawyer does not mean that his success is less than that of a lawyer. It only means that the success they both experience have different effects in the lives of the people around them or in the world in general. And that is the one thing that I like to focus on this vlog. Now, the 3 definitions of success that I've encountered and I'm sharing it with you may not be the definition of success that you would want to follow. The important thing is that you try to define your level of success. I want you to define your own success. If you feel that you are not successful now, I invite you to look back in your life and see the many victories that you actually gained, the many things that you actually did in order to change other people's lives, to change the world for the better, or to just follow the dreams that you have, the aspirations that you have long been working on. Look at those and see the things that you actually did that made it a success. It may not be monetary, it may be monetary, it may be about your career or having certain positions in the company. Success may mean different things for other people. Ikaw siguro na nakikinig ngayon, you have your own career but you still want to pursue another one. Ikaw siguro, you are not rich, but it doesn't mean that you are not successful. The 3 quotations that I've shared on this vlog are the 3 quotations that have an impact on me right now. First, that it can be earned one day at a time, one decision at a time. Every decision you make should be in accordance to the goal that you have. Everything that you do has to contribute to the dream that you are trying to achieve. And also, if you deliver excellent work, that is also a success, because every time you deliver excellent work, not only contribute to the world, but you also know that you have given your best. You are not holding back because you know that this is what you can offer. It reflects the kind of person that you are. Excellent work exemplifies commitment, exemplifies hard work. And at the same time, you know that what you offer to the world is the best in you. And of course, those who feel that they are failures can go back and reflect on the definition of success that says success is a hangover of failures. Every time you fail is an opportunity for you to rise. And every time you rise, you know you are better because you can learn from all the failures that you have experienced. Discover something nice sa Pinas, something nice sa buhay. Like and subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell. God bless you.